Although we come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's a natural. I belong to you. You belong to me. Oh, out at the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's a natural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Sing with me out there. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm having to do this. I can't believe I'm having to do this. I just can't believe I'm having to do this. I love you. I love you. I love you. We had a real good season. Had some real good years. I love you through it all. I love you through it all. What's up, man? What's up, man? Listen. I gotta start off apologizing. First of all, I didn't know we had it set for 12 o'clock. So I'm walking around the house thinking like, okay, 12:30. Okay, we good. 12:30. I ain't late. I'm thinking it's 12:30. The whole time it was set for 12 o'clock. I get on here, I'm starting setting up, right? Starting to get it set up. And the thing was like, I see a bunch of comments. I'm like, it's all right on here. There go my dog checking in. Let me get him on here. What's going on?
What's going on, my dog GSPN?
I had to start it off with, end of the road for my Braves. I had to start it off with this right here. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I gotta let you. To the end of the road, still I can't let go. Hey, that's the end of the road for my Braves. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen. Well, you won't start, or do I won't start? Because I don't know.
You go ahead, G. You go ahead. Wait, first, G. Let me throw out a disclaimer. I'm on my lunch break. For any of the people at my job that see me, I'm on my lunch break. I'm off the clock. But go ahead.
Listen. It's been rough, okay. And when we lost to Southern, I'm gonna get it started out. When we lost to Southern, I was hurt, right? I was hurt. And then we turn around and we lose homecoming. Oh, I was really hurt. See what happened this weekend? They can't hurt me no more. I can't be hurt no more.
Yeah.
I can't be hurt no more. Listen. My love for Alcorn, I'm gonna start it like my love for Alcorn does not contend on like wins and losses. Right? I'm gonna love them regardless. But I'm gonna be honest with you. What the product that we put on the field this weekend, was downright embarrassing. It was downright embarrassing, and it was downright unacceptable. I am pissed beyond pissivity because I feel like we quit. And I feel like they feel like it was the end of the road. So I'm gonna take their way and say it's the end of the road.
So G, I need you to G, do me a favor, bro.
But I'll season over.
For the people that wasn't there, what exactly happened, G?
We quit.
No, G, because I seen the stats. Y'all won in every statistical category.
Well, it's special teams. It's special teams. Special teams have been killing us for years. It's strictly special teams. And in my opinion, a lot of special teams has to do with effort. In my opinion, it's just me talking. And I feel like we quit. I didn't see the effort. I didn't see the energy. I feel like we quit. Even some of our fans. The fans didn't show up like we normally go to ground people. I feel like everybody quit.
Somebody said quit the show.
Everybody, but see, I'm gonna show up regardless. I love them. They know I'm gonna stand right there beside them. But I am disappointed in them because they quit. Grambling, I gotta give a shout out to Grambling. They took what we gave them. Like I can't come on here and say, that they didn't do well.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, they still had to score the point. They still had to capitalize on our mistakes. Oh, but we literally, when I say we gave it to them, we block punt, fumble punt, the fumble kickoff, pick six. We just was handing it to them, and you know they took the opportunity. They converted on it, and I feel like we quit. I don't feel like we was locked in. It was downright disrespectful and disappointing. The product that we put on the field.
Period.
Bad. It was horrible. It wasn't like look, if Grambling came in there and just beat us, look, I'll take it. But when you play like that, that's just downright disrespectful. It is embarrassing. And I wouldn't. The thing about it now, Jay, when Alcorn lose or something lose, everybody think about us. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. I take it. I'll take it all day. I love it because when we win, I'm not shutting up. I will take it. But to quit like that, I didn't appreciate that. So I'm gonna hurt, but I'm gonna stick beside him. I love him. I'm still
like we said when we first started the show. That's the beauty about me and you, G.
Yeah.
We could talk it, but we allow y'all to talk back to us. Y'all can talk about Southern, y'all can talk about Alcorn, and we gonna take it.
Yeah.
Oh, but just don't get offended when we talk it back.
Yeah, don't get offended. But like I say, it's in the road for my Braves. Something got it's gonna take some shaking up. I'm disappointed in the effort in the fight, but this season is a wash.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, G. I got a stack in my pocket and I'm putting it on PV head. I need y'all to handle that come Friday.
I don't
want to be honest. I don't want to hear that. I need you to say, what my dog Marlo said. I need y'all to do that for the boss man.
Listen, we started the third string quarterback. Shout out to Trey Lawrence, and that's another thing. Trey Lawrence got his first college career.
Bethune Cookman put up a fight against PV. Bethune Cookman. Now, Alcorn, I know y'all better than that now.
I hope we go down there and put a fight, but after this weekend and the way what I saw on that field, I'm gonna be with him right now. I'm rocking with him on the sideline with him. I'm be talking my noise with him. But we gotta do better than what we put out there against Grambling because there was no effort, and that's what I'm pissed off about. If somebody come in there and beat me, I don't care. We gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? This is sports. You're gonna lose. But tonight fight, I'm disappointed, and it was downright disrespect.
Well, G, you done with yours, G? It's my turn.
I had to get it off my chest. But look, man, and I got the Mac 9 on Anthony Lawrence collection. Make sure y'all go. Anthony Lawrence collection.
We got a shot. I got to give a big shout out to Lowe's too. Lowe's sent us some gear we were supposed to wear today, but me and G ain't linked up yet. I got to plug Lowe's and G. Hey, type this in: trophychasersathletics.com.
Yes, sir. Trophy Chasers. Let me make a banner for it. Go ahead.
Yeah. trophychasersathletics.com. Shout out to him. He sent us some all cool.
My bad, y'all.
They said I was gonna stop talking. Because even though Jackson won, Jackson beat us. They beat the brakes off us. It was hard for us to even stop going down the interstate. They came out with a good game plan. We had some areas we needed to work on. We had some areas that we didn't. You know, Jackson is one of those teams that you got to make sure you play an A+ game against. And I felt like we played a C+ game. You know, we had some in that first quarter, first 2 quarters. We had moments where we could have probably gone. You know, Dion made some egotistical decisions, and we stopped them 2 or 3 times in their own, you know, on their own territory. But we didn't take advantage of it. You playing against a good team like Jackson, you got to take advantage of those opportunities.
Yeah.
One thing I think about my Jags is we some front runners. We score first, then we could kind of we get that momentum. If we let another team, you know, when I used to coach, I used to tell them kids, hey, look, if we go up on them quick, they'll give up. You know, and I feel like teams starting to look at that and say, hey, you go up against Southern quick, they'll lose fight, you know. But my Steelers just traded Chase Claypool.
I just think to the Bears for a second-round pick.
Yeah.
It's tough. My whole life is
and another breaking news: Steve Nash just got fired from Brooklyn.
Oh man.
And we could start off, you know, rest in peace to Takeoff. I see that down there, man.
Take off and rest in peace to my Brave season.
Look at this guy. But yeah, and somebody said, let's talk about football, J Max. Football, I felt like it was one person on Jackson State side on offense that was not accounted for. Those first 2 touchdowns, we had everybody covered. We sent them on the pressure we was gonna do, but we didn't line up and Shador ran for 40 yards, which he hadn't put together a rushing attack like that in a long time in the SWAC. I live with that. That's something that I live with. You know, when it comes to that, he could have thrown it for 300-400 yards, but he didn't. But shout out to him, man. They defense did a good job. J Max, what do you think about the video the players made before the game? Hold on, let me keep addressing this first. Because Jackson fans been all up on me telling me I need to apologize. Y'all beat us. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. Y'all came, y'all conquered. Shout out to Coach Prime. Shout out to Mike Zimmer. Shout out to all the coaching staff. Y'all put together a good game plan, and y'all won. My Jaguars got to step it up. They got to step it up. But I still think it was moments that we could have stayed in the ball game. But once it got out of control fast, it got out of control fast. But as far as the overall experience, I give it a 1 star. Not recommended. Y'all break it. Y'all talk about us being thugs. Y'all breaking in cars. Y'all breaking in cars. Y'all done broke into 20 cars. First off, people paid to be in them lots. So that sounds like an inside job to me. My cheerleaders and my band couldn't make it back because their tires were slashed come Sunday morning. Their tires were slashed. Yeah, my cheerleaders and my band couldn't make it back in time. And everybody like to say, y'all breaking cars too. I ain't never seen no picture evidence. I know what I saw this weekend. Picture evidence, news reports, and everything. It's always hearsay, she say when it comes to Jackson coming down here. So I don't want to hear that. I saw evidence. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. My band couldn't get in at the beginning of the game, so it wasn't no zero quarter, and I was there for that. I'm with the band. They didn't want to stop traffic for us. Talk about janky promotion. Let's talk about janky promotion. You're janky. You're janky. It is what it is. Matter of fact, janky, I used to call y'all Jackson Scary University. Now y'all Janky State University. How about that? Because you're janky. What y'all do is all janky. And if we're going to talk about the video, I'm going to be honest, it was a bad look. The players shouldn't have did it. But if I can't talk what I want to say in the confinement of my own place of relaxation, which is locker room talk, then where can I talk about it at? I'm sure it's a lot of people out there that in pillow talk with their significant others, and if somebody was there to record them, they'll be fired. The only thing I fault them boys for is letting social media get to their head and think they could post anything they want to post, close friends or not. You just don't do it. Now, it's cool to have fun, talk noise, say what you want to say, but don't post it. And G, right now, I ain't even looking in the comments because I don't want to see it. Now, I gave y'all props about the football game, but y'all been janky and y'all treat us like that every time we come. See, Southern, y'all need to stop with the hospitality. I'm going to start treating others like they treat us. You lucky I ain't the president of the AD. Yeah, I make you park at McDonald's and walk over the hump. You wouldn't be welcome on my campus, since that's how y'all treat us after we bring all this money.
They want to know how did the video get leaked.
I can't really even put that out there. I can't put that out there.
I think there was another, I think it was wrong, disrespectful and all that. But you gotta watch where you put stuff in. And I think in this day and age, stuff always getting leaked all around. You gotta watch what you do all around either way, because stuff get leaked every. It's almost like that's why you just don't do it. Period. You know what I'm saying? So after they're young, they'll learn from the issue of apology.
Yeah. But I'm back in the comments. They say I made excuses. I gave y'all a football team. We talking about the football game and the overall experience. My overall experience was hard. It wasn't a good experience. That's my experience. And they got pictures to prove it. It wasn't good. They janky. You came with that. Then y'all decided 2 days before to let our RVs come and where to park at. It is what it is. Just call a spade a spade. Y'all have a good football team, good coaching staff. Y'all got a good thing going. Gave y'all props on football. Y'all did a good job, good coaching staff, nice atmosphere, all that. The seats was nice, all that.
Talk about the game day. What was What you thought about
ESPN Game Day Experience? It was cool. One thing that I liked that Dion did was, he acknowledged everybody, from Jackson, Southern, different ages, different races, different ethnicities. He didn't make it about him. I got to give it that. He made sure everybody was incorporated in all the festivities, if I'm gonna be honest. So that was a cool game day experience. I love seeing all people show out though. G, you know how I am. When I looked in that crowd, and it's nothing against other races, other schools, nothing like that. I love it, but when it comes to SWAC, man, it was just good to see all that black out there. I ain't lying.
Hey, I saw somebody with a big A out there. I said, Lord, we out there.
You seen that Alcorn sign?
I did. I said we in the building. I said we in the building. We turned around and lay a goose egg. After I'm all excited, but it was good. It was a real good experience. My only thing was I was disappointed that they didn't bump that game up. How you gonna have college game day, show up to the stadium, but then we gotta watch the game on the app? That was my only. You know what I'm saying? I was disappointed that ESPN could really at least put us on ESPN too. You know what I'm saying? We got college game day there early, and that was big. I loved it. I'm not knocking it. I love it, but I would like to see them bump that game up to ESPN 2, whatever, because you got to do college game day out there, and then you got to go on the app to watch the game. Then I was a little salty about that, but you can't have it all. They came. We got to appreciate take what we can get, but shout out to whoever had that Alcorn sign. And then y'all showed up. I got to give it to you.
Yeah, man. Everybody showed up. But and it's gonna be my last time seeing this because I don't know if people in the comments ain't hear me give y'all props 2 times already. So I done told y'all had a good football team. Y'all beat the dog crap out of us, and y'all got a good coaching staff. Now I done told y'all that's the 3rd time. You ain't getting it no more.
He say, dude, they talking about quarterback. Let's hit the other games right quick. Then we're gonna come back to. I know everybody really would want to know about these 2 games, honestly. And remember you said about once Jackson started out early, y'all felt like y'all could have capitalized. We kept the game close. That's why I say I feel like we quit because we went down 14-0 quick. First 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, off special teams, and I feel like from then on we quit. I feel like we wouldn't have had that. It would have been a whole total different game because our defense played lights out. We moved the ball. We had more yards than all the good stuff, but I feel like we quit after the turnover.
And people, wait, one more thing, because I'm reading the comments again. They say them boys couldn't match up. Oh yeah, cool meeting. First off, cool meeting everybody out there as well, man. Took a picture. Hey, if y'all got some pictures, man, please tag us because I be wanting to see them pictures. Like tag us so we can go and see them. But what I was about to say, when it comes to matching up, I felt like we had matchups that we could have took advantage of. I just felt like, let me see, how can I be politically correct when I say this? Everywhere on the field didn't step up to the big game. Every position on the field certain positions didn't step up to the big game. It's a big game, and sometimes you need to you need to step up for it. So take that for what you want. But it was sometime when my receivers was open. It was a lot of times where the offensive line made good blocks. My running backs held it down. I feel like my defense gave a great effort with a bend but don't break mentality. But whenever you keep bending, eventually
it's gonna break.
Yeah. It's gonna break. But it is what it is.
A lot of people saying quarterback really hurt you guys. You think they make a change at quarterback? What you think about this?
Do I think they'll make a change at quarterback? Man, like I said, what I like to see a spark. I'm not at practice every day, so I don't know what the other quarterbacks are capable of. The coaches at practices every day, so I just gotta trust what they see at practice. They getting paid the big bucks to do it, and I'm sure they don't want to lose. Hold on, G.
You said we starting the young. Yeah. The kid that finished the game, he's gonna start this week. Aaron Allen probably he may not be back this season. I think we're gonna roll with the young. This is just me talking. This ain't nothing inside that. We may just roll with the young kid for the rest of the year. We did. There was another thing. We went down quick like that. Then our quarterback went down. Now we're asking a freshman quarterback in the hole to bring us back. That's why I got nasty. But I think that same quarterback, Trey Lawrence, who he has a bright future. He went in there. He did what he had to do. He'll be starting at PB this week unless something drastically changes.
Definitely. Hey, but overall, great time. Shout out to meeting Memphis Jag. I met him out there. We was at the same hotel. Man, Dion walked through there. Man, I was so pissed. Somebody said, "There go Dion, man. You might want to get him for the show." I ain't gonna say what I said.
People gotta understand. We love this. We ain't trying to make no money off you. We love our university.
But guess what? Guess what though? I would have did the same if Fred would have just beat me. I would have did the same if Bubba at PV would have beat me. I don't care what coaches. I don't care if it's Dion, Neon, whatever. If you just beat me, I don't want to interview. I don't want to do none of that. I don't care if it's good for the show. Look, keep it moving. Go enjoy your breakfast. I'm about to get back on this road and go to Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
and it is what it is.
Yeah. It's tough, man.
I'll meet you at media day.
After these games, boy, it be tough. It be tough after the game. I know when I walked all the way up to the locker room with the team, I try to keep them motivated, keep them pumped. It's tough though. It's tough.
Now, hey, I see why Scotty. Shout out to Scotty at Off Script. I see why Scotty be going to these people's pages and be making a mockery sometimes now. His name is Coach Prime. That man mama named him Dion, didn't he? His mama named him Dion. I'm gonna call him Dion.
They say, "Hey, G, do you want to move to game Jackson?" No. Did you not hear about this man's experience? And I ain't got no. I want to be on the reservation. That's my safe spot. Oh man, see how they? Oh man, we ain't.
Whoa. We positivity over here. Positivity. We talk trash. We talk trash. But what else we got, G?
Man, let's talk about some of these other games.
Yeah.
PV and Bethune 58-48. But I did not see, bro. I don't know what went on with it, bro. Because for one, I didn't even think PV.
Hold on, G. What did we discuss about somebody going in right now? What did we discuss about the subscriber thing before the show started?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Are we allowing this or not?
I forgot. Hold on. I can't change now. It's too late. Dang.
Okay.
I forgot. I sure forgot. Dang. But
one more thing before I go, G. I know we moving on. I ain't talking about me lead the show, but don't think I don't want to spin the block. I won't see y'all again. Yeah, I won't see y'all again. That's why I got that head. I got that money on PV head coming Friday because I won't see y'all again. But go ahead, G.
I was just talking about PV and Bethune. 58. Bethune actually went up in that game. Big. They was up like 21-7 at one point, 35-21. PV ended up coming back to win it. Ran the ball all over them, bro.
And I was really surprised that game was a high-scoring game because we rave about that PV defense a lot. Maybe it was
340 yards.
You said what?
They ran for 340 yards on them. Quarterback didn't throw a touchdown. They scored 58 points.
Hey, how y'all run defense is?
Our defense solid. I will say
okay.
Solid. Our defense solid.
Y'all taking away runs?
Yeah, our defense is the bright spot. That's why I was so disappointed because our defense been playing real good lately. It's just we can't get nothing. So our defense pretty good. Bethune, Jalen Jones went the whole game. 2 touchdowns, 270 yards. They gave him some big plays though. I'm kind of the big tight end Avery. He still ain't having a big season. I'm kind of disappointed in him.
Man, but sometimes when kids have that size and that speed, I feel like he's still gonna get a shot with the NFL.
Yeah.
With just his athletic ability alone, maybe it's just a system for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he still will get a shot.
If he was able to pull it out of it, he came at 58-40. I would have never 58. That's a lot of points.
Man, that was a basketball game.
It's a basketball game. Alabama State. Hey, your boy, I am Swac. He ain't Swac, whatever they call, whatever you say. Your boy, what's the Eddie Robinson Jr. Got him a dub.
Hey, we called that.
Yeah, 24-17. I actually called it the exact score. 24.
Yeah.
24-17.
And they say we don't know sports.
Alabama.
Hey, that Magic City was pumping from what I saw. We need to call all the youngsters in so we can get a full detail.
Yeah. It said it was 67,000 there.
Ooh.
500.
Ooh. That's how you play a game.
Yeah. So Alabama State finally got off the snide against A&M. They beat them. I'm gonna say I hear a lot of A&M fans. I ain't gonna say a lot of because it ain't many of y'all. No disrespect, but it ain't that many. But I know a couple that been calling for Maynard Hill. What you think?
I think you can't call for him now. You can't call for him now. Next year we'll see, and it can't be in the middle of the season unless they go off on like an 0-5 start.
Yeah.
But he bringing in recruits. He bringing in recruits that he need. He just not putting it together from what we saw. When we thought it was a gelling issue, but it seemed like it's more than that.
Yeah. I think it's premature. I think sometimes we get, we all emotional about this. When we get emotional about these coaching changes, coaching changes ain't gonna always change the outlook of your program. Because if you don't have proper athletic direction from up top, you can put whoever in that seat. And sometimes we overlook that part too. So how do I contact you, G? Hit me up. I'm on Facebook, George Anthony. Hit me up on Facebook. On the Swac'N Hit me up on Swac'N Instagram, Swac'N Facebook, Swac'N on Twitter too. Just hit me up. But I think he's got to get his players back in there. He went. Why I'm worried about A&M is because he did go in there and bring a lot of transfers in.
Right.
So now, like, okay, what do you go from here? You try, are you gonna try to go back to high school, try to develop him more? It's gonna be interesting to see. You gotta get him a quarterback though.
Hey, check your phone, man. Somebody trying to get in too, G.
All right.
Hey, one more thing about that Boombox Classic too. One more thing about that Boombox Classic.
Go ahead.
Whenever them people play that song, Who is the Swag? I don't even know the Dion song. I am Swag or whatever that song is. Man, I have never in my life of going to the Boombox Classic and being on that field seen a fan base turn up like the people turned up. I gotta give it to him, G. Man, that Who is the Swag? I am the Swag, whatever the little DJ mix is that Dion be playing or whatever. Man, when I tell you that is a that's like y'all or you hear something like that going in that crowd. I looked, I said, man, what in the world? I knew right there. I knew right there, and I said, yeah, we probably ain't about to come back.
Hey, I gotta give that a shout out too, bro, because I think y'all had over 50,000 in the rain, and you know us color folks, we don't like the rain.
Yeah,
y'all showed up both sides with the rain like that. That's big. That's big to show up like that because it's a lot of us that ain't gonna show up with the rain forecast like that. And y'all went through the rain, the delays. Oh, so that was big. That was big.
Hey, to be honest with you, the first 2 quarters it wasn't even raining. It might have came around halftime, but we're from Louisiana, G. Whenever they be like a hurricane coming, a tropical storm, and them kids take off, next thing you know, it don't even rain. So that's why I wasn't tripping. I said it might not even rain. You never know. It's just gonna have to be one of them 50-50 things, and it definitely was 50-50 because it ain't start raining until like the 3rd quarter.
Overall, it was a good atmosphere, though.
Good atmosphere. Hey, it was a good swag weekend.
Yeah, great. I mean, maybe not for our teams, but because even I gotta give a shout out to Graham. I don't know if I gave Graham they do. He got his first win. They gave him the Gatorade bath. It was a little much, but he got his first win. That team been through a lot. He took his G's and all that, and they come home on high school day and beat the big bad Braves, the Canes like that. You deserve it. If you can beat the Canes like that, you deserve it. And I gotta
definitely. Hey, look. Hey, I'm hearing a lot of chat about McNair. They talking about McNair in these comments.
It's a list. It's a lot of. It's right now. The house on fire. Awful. To be honest with you, the house on fire. The alumni and supporters are split down the middle. I feel like I'm being honest, I was disappointed about Mac not continuing the show because I watched the show, so I was selfishly disappointed about that. But it's down the middle. I feel like we got a lot of things to fix. And McNair tasked to fix it, so it's his job to get it fixed. Definitely. It's gonna get worse. But right now, we're not in a good place right now. This is just me being honest.
Definitely. Hey, look, G. Well, me and Al, we got to do a little tag team action. We're gonna give it's gonna be a big weekend in Houston this weekend. My dog Al.
What's good?
It's gonna be a big weekend in Houston this weekend. I'm about to get on out of here. Me and Al gonna trade spots. But hopefully we get a live show in Thursday, man. We appreciate everything. Appreciate all y'all. I'm out.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
Don't shut the live down. Hey, but
you know we will.
I need your hold on. I need you to give me your thoughts of what happened. They've been waiting a while. Ava's already said what happened. I didn't know what
happened. Well, Jackson State played a better game. Defensively, I think every little trick they Southern tried to pull out, they had an answer for it. However, I think we had some receivers open. I think over the middle. I think all game long they was open, but the quarterback just wasn't hitting them. I think quarterback had sufficient time to get rid of the ball, but he just wasn't getting rid of the ball. And then I don't think he had a big opportunity to scramble, because once he decided to scramble, he was just surrounded by a plethora of defensive players. I give a shout out to the defense. I think they did a hell of a job, especially that first quarter, man. That was an amazing defensive battle by both teams. But I think there was some busted coverages on the play Shadur scored the rushing touchdowns on, so they kind of bust the game open. And they just kind of pickpocket down the field and got those other touchdowns too. So, do I think this is fixable? Possibly, if you really deep dive in the film room and see what you did incorrectly and what reads you read wrong, then maybe, yeah. But kudos to Jackson State. They played a hell of a game. It was a nice crowd. I wish it was more. I wish it would have rained. I felt like it would have been really like 60,000 in there. But I take what we got. I didn't get a chance to get to the game day, but I heard it was a great experience. I saw a lot of support from all the SWAC schools and other schools from around the country too. So that's my thoughts on this past weekend.
It was pretty, and I think, but it's time that we give. I ain't gonna say it's time. I think it's time that we take our hats off to J State. And, I think what he's built is undeniable now. I think it's undeniable. You at this point, that's why I can't pick against him right now, because I think, especially the analysts, they're beating teams in different ways. Sometimes they throw in something, so you just gotta give it. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. So salute to him. You can't be no hater to it.
That was a lot of people complaining about some no calls that didn't go Southern way too. Like some I think number 5 for J State was holding on a couple of deep ball routes, but the referee didn't throw the flag, or he was about to throw it but didn't throw it. But however, I think them calls wouldn't have made a difference. I guess the way the game was going, like J State was gonna take control over that game eventually. So
yeah, they asked how's McNair holding up. Well, McNair, he holding up. I know he's disappointed right now with what's going on. But McNair got a lot of work to do to fixing this. Because it's real bad. I'm not even gonna act like it ain't. It's bad. This loss Saturday made me feel like I feel bad watching go on 11. It was how down the team, everybody was, the fan. It was pretty down right now. We gotta, but like I said, I love them when they're down. I love them when they're up. It's sports. You go in cycles, and it's time for us to shake things up and fix it. We gotta fix it. So
how you fix them, G?
Yeah, we got
subtract by addition.
Back and forth. I don't know. I think it's tough right now because I do feel like some of the players are down. I don't know. I know Mac feel. I don't know. I'm trying not to say. Look, Mac doesn't always feel like he has the proper support from above him. I think that can help out.
Yeah, but y'all got a big game coming up where y'all got to beat PV. So
man, I just don't want us to quit, bro. I want to show. I was disappointed in what we did put on the field against Grambling, bro. I was so like it was bad, and if we go to PV with that same mentality and don't like pick it up, we're gonna be worse.
It'll be a bloodbath. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the stats. I'm sure you went over the stats already.
Like I was telling Jay earlier, I wasn't even mad that we lost. I was mad at the effort. You know what I'm saying? I was mad. We're a much better team than what we put on that field. We got, man, talent wise, we just much better than what we put out there, and that's what hurt me so much because it's disrespectful to the people that support you and the people that come out there every week. But I ain't stopping because I've been here before. I ain't stopping here before, but yeah, make sure to get the likes up. Make sure we get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up. But what you think about that guy? Bethune and PV.
Ooh, man. I didn't watch the game, but I was keeping up with it on my phone, and it looked like Bethune came out smoking, and I think they had like maybe a 10-point lead at halftime or something like that. And I don't know, it looked like PV figured it out, and it was a shootout in the second half, and PV ended up coming out with that win, which Southern fans wanted Bethune to come out with the upset, but PV ended up prevailing through at homecoming. I think Conley had an amazing game. I want to say he had like 3 or 4 touchdowns total. Some passing, some rushing.
Yeah, he didn't throw any. He didn't throw any. They ran. They ran for 240 yards on him.
Oh my God! So last week he had like 5 touchdowns, 2 passing and 3 rushing, I think. So he been picking his game up as of lately. So with PV.
That's my boy though, Mark Frederick. They call him Gun. He's the AD at PV. Shout out to him to put up 58 points like that. That's big.
You mean OC?
Oh, see what I said? DC?
80.
AD, my bad. I'm trying to type this thing in. All right, because I want to shout out Los on Trophy Chasers Athletics.com. He sent us some gear. Shout out to Los. Make sure y'all go support their Trophy Chasers. Talk to I gotta call my boy Craig back, man. 2 weeks in a row over 50. That's big time.
Oh yeah.
Okay? I'm gonna get your thoughts on this. I said I'm gonna get your thoughts. What's your thoughts on the video? Oh, let's move on. I don't want to spend too much time harping on these kids. You know what I'm saying? But
my thoughts on the video. I mean, the videos. Whatever he said is whatever. I think that's probably typical trash talk. However, recording it and putting it on social media, that's a different story. I think you got to be a little more discreet with what you say like that, because you don't know what you're trying to do in life down the road. It might come back to hurt you. You might go on a job interview, and they might deny you because they didn't seen this video online or whatever. So posting it, I ain't with that. But that's typical trash talk. I'm sure not to put nothing on Jackson State. I'm sure those guys probably said some similar stuff too on the field. Like, I mean, that's what go on the football field. So I'm not too gung ho about what was said. It's just that they put it online for the people to see. So
I think it was pretty disrespectful. I just hope you learn from it. I hope we learn from it and move on. But like you said, stuff like that goes on the actual field. But to put it on social media, I think that was low. But they kids, and I hope they move on and learn from it. I ain't gonna step on the kid for making a bad choice. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that wasn't in the field. I mean, locker room is a sacred place. So a lot of stuff happened in the locker room should stay in the locker room. So
I was tagging the senior bowl. I'm done playing. Oh Lord, y'all too emotional. As she was playing earlier, especially Lane. I don't know, but let's finish some of these games because they ain't give a windmiller. Take Southern blew out Lincoln as we knew 37-2. We knew that. What you think about Alabama State? Alabama State finally got them a dub in the Match City Classic with 67,500 people at the game.
You think it was 67,000 people at that game? I saw some pictures
Now I do hear that it's a lot of comp tickets being given out, but that place hold a lot of people. So
I figure.
I think it was 67 in there. So Now the atmosphere might have. I think it might have would have been. It probably was a better atmosphere at Jackson and Southern with more people at that game. If we're being honest, I've heard that the A&M Alabama State atmosphere isn't the best.
Okay. Okay.
Atmosphere. Now tailgate is pretty good, but just sometimes it's quiet. But I think
That's good. That's good for Coach Eddie Robinson and Alabama State though.
yeah, I saw.
He finally could get out of from under that Dion the spotlight he had from a few weeks ago. So that's good that they probably can move on and finally got him a win. Finally got up from under that A&M umbrella they were under.
And the Rattlers had homecoming. Perry Tree was jumping. The Jags were in town, but they had homecoming. They beat UAPB 27-6. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. Looked like it was a real boring type of game, but they won. They did what they had to do. 27-6 at homecoming. I saw some videos of that. Bragg be jumping.
Bragg
be stupid. Bragg be stupid.
Especially when the Jags in town.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there next week. Somebody say, "Gee, why is it Duffy used more?" Honestly, Coach, I don't know. To be honest, right now, Coach, I can't even tell you. There's so much going on. I can't even tell you, Coach. I'd be lying if I try to give you explanation. But my Braves, we got to come up with something quick. I just want to see them fight, bro. Fight. Hit back, you know what I'm saying? Hit back. We so used to being the one hitting. We getting hit now. We like, oh, hold up, you know what I'm saying? So
and I'm sure the fans going like crazy. They don't even know how to act.
Ooh.
They didn't won for what 10 years now?
Ooh,
8 years.
Bro. We got one of our groups that we in, right? We had to shut it down. We had to pause it because people were just coming in there, blowing it up with these emotional posts. It just was. It's pretty bad. Now, some of these Braves are going on their personal page saying things that's not facts. Just but it comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. We love this, and I don't agree with all of the statements being made, all of them, but it comes with the territory. We got to fix it. People hot right now.
Right.
But back out to my FAMU. Y'all going down to FAMU. How many people y'all bringing down there?
Man, at first I probably would have said at least 10,000. Not 10,000, probably around 8 or 9. Probably be a little less than that. I feel like with homecoming, Alcorn game, and Jackson, it might be a little less than.
Yes.
With initially, then the band not going either. So.
Yeah. How you feel about that? I'm kind of hurt about the band not being there. How you feel about that?
I'm hurt too because last time we would play that FAMU, it was like the human jukebox show. Like it was like the March of 100 was not even existent. On the other side of the field. Huh?
They about to be on your head in these comments. I'm telling you now.
I mean, it is what it is. The only excitement that came from FAMU band was when the football team scored. Like it just wasn't really a competition band wise. So I really would have liked to see them come and kind of take over Bragg like how they did last time. So
somebody asked me, do I think Auckland alumni spoiled? Yeah, we spoiled. We got a taste of that win. So you'll see some crazy comments out there. They got a stupid meme that people have been sending me about Shannon Sharp. Come on, dog. Man, come on. Like, is this true? Come on, I had like secretly like, come on, bro.
Somebody was trolling. Somebody was trolling when they made that post.
Come on, bro. Cause like y'all can't. That was fake.
You know what? We gonna invite Shannon Sharp on Swac'N the Fool to address that.
Yeah, come on here, Uncle Shay, come on the show. SU players, please don't fight the Rattlers. Oh, they gonna keep going crazy. But I think Bragg's still gonna be a nice environment down there. FAMU win, so I think it'll be a nice environment. And Bragg, shout out to him down there.
Who we got next?
I think that's it. I think that's everybody. I'm with you, Smash. They say Auckland fans, everybody. I think I'm gonna agree based on the effort we showed. Now, just losing, no, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? If we lose a game, hey, we lose. You know what I'm saying? Things go around. You know what I'm saying? But to some of the quitting that I saw, that's what I got a problem with, and that's what you know what I'm saying, and that's the problem, and that's what I'm gonna be right there with them regardless. But don't quit on me like that. You know what I'm saying? Do not quit on me like that, and that's what I'm pissed off about. I feel like I ain't gonna say they quit, but I feel like they didn't give their best effort.
Hey G, who is Thick 36 and Thick 38? I forgot who that was.
Said him. Yeah, they were Thick 36. Thick 36 is you know the girl was on she went viral for being on the sideline.
Oh yeah. Like she was an older lady, right?
Yeah. Thick 35.
Oh, okay. She what?
Y'all know Thick 35. Thick 35 is a better. I don't know what Thick 38 is.
I don't know either.
When the football player was on the sideline, I said, I want that Thick 36. I want that Thick 36. She a news reporter. She's a news reporter. Yeah, she's a news reporter. She's a news reporter. And they call it distraction committee.
I would love to be in Tallahassee this weekend, but I don't think I'll make it. Oh, man.
He said they brought the band to Mumford last year. Y'all need to bring it
back. I don't know the logistics. I did hear they was trying to make it happen like in the last couple of days, but something did not fall through. So I think it's a definite no now that the band not coming.
Now, and I can say this now, FAMU last year, I think it was the same thing, and they had to kind of raise some money for them to come to Suffolk. I think they were able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I understand though the logistics. Man, we fighting a tough battle that most people don't understand it from behind the scenes. You know
right. I mean, fam not that far of a drive, but I guess with that many people going that far, you probably have to house them. I mean, I feel like that's close enough to do a turnaround trip almost. If you just go to, yeah.
But yeah, like they say, they barely showed up last year, but they was able to come. And sometimes, you know, with a big week, you know, I think the Battle of the Bands having to go to Jackson that Friday and do the Battle of the Band.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that kind of, you know, went into the budget. So
you so I think I saw a campaign. Is FAMU trying to host a playoff game this year?
I don't know.
I don't know if that was an old flyer from last year or they trying to do it again this year.
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make it though. Me personally, I don't think they are playoff material. Me personally, but I hear all about the high rate. Yeah, even say 85. 85, they troll. They trolling. It was a good win though, but Jackson State, because I did not see them 35-0 on something. I had Jackson State winning, and like I said, I'm not picking against Jackson State till I see somebody beat them. Period. They got their machine. I think they earned their respect, but I ain't see 35-0.
Oh no, me neither. If you look at who Jackson had played, they played Grambling. They played Bethune. I think both of those teams had several drives where they had good drives where they scored. So it's funny I say that.
I think so. I think the whole fan base is kind of down right now, which is, you know, disappointing. And I think it's down right now. A lot of them are upset about McNair not doing a radio show. Let me just be totally honest with you. A lot of them they have a problem with it. I was like I said earlier, I was disappointed in that too, because I'm selfish because I like to watch the show. So McNair stepping out of there, I think they heard it too. That's all they were saying in the crowd. But we got to shake back. Can't bring no excuse. This is college football.
None.
Graham did not have many fans. Graham didn't. It was their high school day, so it kind of helped them out, but they didn't have many. And before, I'm gonna say this too. Before the game, bro, nobody wanted to talk noise to me. I mean, I walked around Southern campus with a flag, right? With my flag, it's routine. I walk around something. Everybody was, gee, we're gonna beat y'all. You know, we're gonna have our little 1-2, and you know, I'll walk off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Grambling, ain't nobody said that to me all week.
Quiet as a mouse.
Ain't nobody said that all week long. The moment that Clark struck 0, I got players running across the field. I got fans come and find me. I'm like, bro, you ain't said nothing to me before the game. I don't even know you. Somebody, I got people putting my profile pictures. They put my picture on Facebook. I mean, before the game. See, I don't mind it.
We ain't gonna say no names.
Look, I don't mind it. I love it. But what the same energy before the game. I'm gonna talk before and I'm gonna talk after.
Did you have your flag on in ground?
I ain't bring the flag with me.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I'm glad I did. I ain't lying. Listen, bro. Listen. Somebody say G Black, and I'm kind of sweat. Look, I didn't know it because before the game. But this is how it always happens. Before the game, I walk around. I'm loud, talking my talk, and nobody really say much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? After the game, we lost. Oh, everybody know who I am. I'm walking outside the Grambling Stadium. See what I did was after the game, man. I walked into the locker room with the team. I'm in the team locker room helping them. The luggage people get the uniform and stuff packed up. I'm doing everything. I'm passing out power wave. I'm doing everything. I'm working. Okay. So I'm trying. I stay after. It's probably an hour after the game over. Them folks waiting for me to hit that back gate. GSPN. I'm like, oh, I'm like, come here. I'm like, oh my God. I know I was in this tailgate area before this game. Everybody said that to me. G, I could walk 2 steps. GSPN. Hey, G. I'm like, oh, I didn't think y'all knew who I was. But be honest, it's fun. I like it. It's fun. I like it. It's fun. I like it. I gotta eat I know I talk a lot, so I gotta eat it when I have to.
Oh yeah.
It was fun. I like going down the ground. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we ran into some Jackson State folks on the sideline. Ken Clark, them 1400 Club.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Zoe and Key. I say I took the picture. Shout out to Zoe and Ken.
Yeah, we had to explain ourselves though.
Yeah, I know it was tough.
Mm-hmm.
Elvis said I'm trying to do our game. I'm trying to hit brag too. So trying to do our game and hit brag too. I can't quit on my Braves. Just hope they don't quit on me. Oh, you still want to lose and be? Yeah, so G Swag famous. I don't know about all that. Still look for dreams. I don't know, but I think everybody's emotional right now. Let it play out and revisit it in the off season. I think it's not really no right or wrong answer right now for it.
Right.
Y'all gave Bethune, bro. That's the hurting part. We gave Bethune their first win last year, and now Grambling. If we were sorry, if we just had a sorry rebuilding team, I'd be like, I wouldn't care. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm hurt because
you ain't gonna be in the championship this year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Alcorn should have just stayed on the East.
It wouldn't have been no better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my guy. I met my guys down there. I met my guy. I didn't know this was you, my guy, until you told me your name. So I'm glad you told me who you were, because I read these comments. I know who people was, but it was good chopping it up with you and your little cousin. Took a picture. I love all that. The real brave. You know what I'm saying? I love when the real brave. There's a difference out of being a brave and then the brave that was there doing the bad. You got them young brave. You got them real. This is a real brave, right? Shout out to him. Yeah, I think I think it's the way it's done that having a lot of off on trip. I think it's the way it's done. It'd be different if we just didn't have the time. I think it's the way they got a lot of them tripping. Honestly, I think it's sit back, take a deep breath, and reevaluate things later. So I'm coming to the Soul Bowl. I ain't gonna tell it all day. We are supposed to do this last night, but trick or treating, and we have people think we be ducking. Like, bro, I'd rather come on and get this stuff out of the way as soon as I can.
Okay? Right. I saw somebody say, man, when they both lose, they ain't gonna do a show.
I'm ready to get it over right then, because the longer it takes to come here and do a show, the more my phone get blown up. Where you at?
Right. Where you at? Now J Max go soak for a little minute. I ain't gonna lie. J-Mac go so for a little minute. So
I'll be ready to go live immediately. Immediately after the game, I'll be ready. I'll probably be nice. If I go live immediately after the game, I'll probably be a little more animated. Okay, I'll probably be a little more emotional because I love this. Get the likes. Get the likes up. Make sure y'all get the likes up. The likes up. Y'all think TSU got a shot at another block? I'm not picking nobody to beat them people. And the thing about it is, man, you got to look at it like this, bro. Jacks, they got talent, and they have the coaching staff, and the analysts. You got to look at these analysts they have too. Having analysts helps so much because it helps you break the film down. Just like I heard people saying, like the middle of the field wide open against Jackson State against Sunday was saying. But you know that the analyst probably was like, listen, leave the middle of the field wide open because they're not gonna be able to hit.
Because he not gonna throw it.
Because they done broke down so much. You know what I'm saying? Leave it. So of course they're gonna be like, well, this like we could have did this. But you might come play the people again, and that's gone because you know what I'm saying. Now you looking to that's the help of having good coaching and analysts. You know, it looks real easy to beat, but it ain't that easy.
Right, because they probably breaking down percentages of what his quarterback usually throws, and
all that.
Bashawn McCray probably had 70-80% to the sideline or to outside the hash.
You going against teams who have like for example, we got one grad assistant, coaches and one grad assistant. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's just tough. So game plan and tendencies matter, bro. And I think that's a step where Jack State has took from this year and last year. I think the game plan just better, and they already have the talent. So I had another question. We knew that Quavo was leading rusher. Dominated, have hold. Well, yeah. Like the stream, because I ain't gonna be here all day. Like the stream. Listen, I got another story. I'm actually sick. Like every week after we lose, I'll be like, oh, I'm sick. Well, this week I get home, man. I left the doctor. And I got an ear infection. Man, I went out there and grandma got an ear infection, man. I told y'all.
You was drinking something.
Man.
Or you ate something.
Man, so this week I've been talking about I'm sick after we lose. Now the Braves really got me sick. I'm sick for real. I'm sick for real.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah, it's all good. Hey, I know we're gonna be all right. I know, we're gonna be all right. You know, I'd been through the mud with them Braves. I fell in love when we was 0-11. I was loving the Braves when we was when I went to the game, I even expecting to win. Okay, that's when I fell in love. Okay, that's when I fell in love with it. So I'm good, y'all. I promise I'm good. Now I am a little spoiled, but I'm good. I promise.
Mm-hmm. I'm spoiled too now. We ain't lost to Jackson in a little minute. In Jackson, so
look, they can wait here. We gotta say now. Now when there's something. Let me address this too because people always say we don't like to show up. But y'all don't know. It's more lucrative for us to show up when we lose. Because when we lose, the channel is popping. Okay, the channel is popping. When we win, it'd be 97 people on the thing. Nobody want to hear
Right.
What? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure when SUV Alcorn, it was like crazy up in here, bro.
It was bad, bro. They show up. They show up. They show up. We told y'all stop living in the past. I don't know what that means.
Oh, she talking about me. Probably Jackson State coming.
Gee, I don't know. This week it was way worse, like all together. But I think this past weekend it felt like a Johnny Thomas year. And people talk about Johnny Thomas, but Johnny Thomas has to win the season. He has to lose too, but he has to win the season. But the way that the energy in the crowd, the way the fans was fussing, I hadn't seen that in a long time. Talking about fire folks and all that. We ain't had it in a long time. And at Grambling, everybody was happy. Everybody was made it. But, rightfully so. They got their. That's how they want to feel. That's how they gonna feel. If y'all had a pass, you're missing it too, but you don't. And I tell people all the time, if you had a good pass, you don't win to forget about it. They don't give you a trophy to forget. If they want you to forget about it, they won't give you no trophy.
Right.
Yeah, everybody and their mom was cussing. Look, my man right here, we was up, what it was, third, that was right after halftime. I think we was up there talking. Game might have been already started. We was back up there talking. We was up there talking. I know the game wasn't over. I think I walked back down, back on the sideline, but my man, he had to give me some apple juice at the game.
Hey, so what y'all got to do to shake back next week?
Give first up is try effort. I think the effort was down.
Okay.
I think the effort was down. How y'all? Because now I want to know how you think y'all gonna fare against fam. You going into the hole? You don't got to make no prediction, but I mean I said in the hole going to break. That's a tough game. Fam, you been winning. Y'all little down. You got to go to a tough family team in a tough environment in break.
Man, you know, I'm a base this game off the TSU game. I think Bashawn McGray did a good job of kind of shaking back after the TSU game against that Pine Bluff and then y'all too. So I feel like Dooley and McCray go sit down, watch the film, see what he did wrong, and you know correct those mistakes that he had in this game, and hopefully have a good showing this coming up week. You know, I think otherwise everybody else did a pretty decent job. I just think if you correct that one position right there, then you a whole different team.
I just hope they don't let that loss to Jack State break because I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like we were a different team after Southern beat us. I feel like we were right there, and I think after Southern beat us, we kind of I hope. And I'm gonna say something too because I keep saying this. I think we have the worst special teams in the history of the SWAC. I mean, it's horrible. And this is not to my players. I think our kicker's doing a good job. For y'all that don't know, our opponent was found ineligible the day before our first game. So our kicker is filling in for our opponent. He's never punted before in his life. So shout out to him, he's doing a good job, but I think he's just wearing him out. And our special team is just bad. It's just every time it's time for special team, I hold my breath. It's just bad. It's real bad. I think it's the worst ever, bro. I ain't never seen it like this. I ain't 8-yard punts. We can't cover the punts, fumbling the ball. I've never seen it like this.
Is it the coach? Is it the coach or just?
No. I don't like to just talk about nobody's job. I don't know. I mean, the coach could only put you in position to make plays. You got to make them. And like I said, I think special teams is a lot about effort. On the play, Graham blocked the punt. It was one side of the line that didn't even move. Dude just ran back there and blocked the punt. I'm like, oh my. I mean, it's just all together. We got. I think it's most effort on special teams.
Right.
I think at this point we might as well. At this point, we might as well just go for it on 4th and 40. We got 40-yard play. You know, we got to go. But we fumbled the first kickoff, and it's bad.
So, are y'all getting CJ Bowler back this week? Or?
They hurt. The backup punter that we had in line to be the backup, he got like a thigh contusion, so he's only holding the ball for field goals. So we got our freshman field goal kicker doing our kicking and our punting.
No. CJ Bowler, is he back?
Oh no, CJ Bowler. He didn't play this past weekend. He may be back this weekend here. I doubt it, but he may be back. But he hasn't played since Mississippi Valley.
Okay.
We hadn't played since Mississippi Valley. So yeah.
Like, share, subscribe.
Subscribe. We're gonna stay on here today long. What you say? You call Rob was not no, I wouldn't say that because I gotta give a shout out to my defense. My defense is playing lights out. I mean, it's sort of sad that it gets overlooked, but my defense is playing lights out. I mean, like if you go back to the second half of Southern game, Southern didn't score. Take Southern scored off special teams, a pick six, and I think they drove the ball down the field on us one time. That was on a short field from a short. You know what I'm saying? And then Grambling, most of the points came. You know what I'm saying? Our defense is, I swear, our defense is playing lights out, and our whole D line is JUCOs. A couple years ago, last year we had 12 sacks all year. We had 10 sacks in one game by the defense this year. So and a lot of those boys are JUCO boys. They have 3 or 4 years left to play. So I will say we're kind of young on the defense side of the ball, which has me optimistic. We're young on the defense side of the ball, and we're playing real good. So if I'm optimistic about anything on this team, it's the defense side of the ball and how young we are and how good we did recruit out of JUCOs this year. So Trey Lawrence is right now, yeah. D not the problem, but they need handcuffs to be fired. That's gonna be something because I haven't heard about the suspension for Valley and VCU yet. So
they had a fight too.
They had a fight. They definitely had a fight last week after the game.
Dang. I guess SWAC commissioner probably finna crack down on a lot of this stuff.
He gotta be swift. He gotta do a better job though, bro. In my opinion, because they doing stuff like this because they don't fear the punishment. If you fight, you got a 4-game suspension. Period.
That's a lot.
Players will be like, but sometimes you gotta take drastic measures because at this point it's becoming embarrassing every week.
Right.
It's becoming. They have players suspended. Okay. I missed it. Okay. I missed it. 4 players off this week. Okay. Gotcha. I missed it. The players were suspended. That's good. It's time for the corner play. We actually are playing a lot of freshmen already. We're playing a lot of young players. So it's bad right now, but man, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're playing a lot of young guys. I just want to go here and make excuses, but we all playing a lot of young guys. You better do something about the real. But you got anything else there? I'm gonna try to come back on here another time and do some more.
Nah, I'm good, man. Make sure y'all like and share and subscribe.
Become a member of the channel, all that good stuff. I know y'all like to hear us come on here. It was tough. It was a tough week for us this week. Hopefully we shape. Hope I can talk to you. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if we go down there at BPV next week, I'm coming back talking my note. I'm gonna be back in my regular Albert Juice drinking self talking note.
Right, me too. Especially we be FAMU, so.
And
then we gonna have to see Jackson State again too. So I'm gonna be back on that type of stuff.
I don't know. We're gonna talk about another show, but I don't know if y'all be FAMU. I don't know. I just don't know. Elvin say, watch yourself. We gotta get Elvin on the show this week. So, I'm gonna try to get the Alabama State boys on later in the week. Maybe do a little something. Get Elvin on this week too. But I got you. But make sure y'all hit us up. And something too I want to say. A lot of y'all be talking. If y'all ever want to come on, the different about me this show. If you ever want to come on the show, hit me up. Okay, I'll bring you up and have everybody on what Al at, what J man, what G at. I will send you the link. You can come on here and talk to us. So when I talk my noise, I don't mind you talking yours back. Because I'm not gonna shut up. Might be a little hurt, but I ain't gonna shut up. I'm talking my noise. I will send you the link for you to join me on this screen. See the little square? You can get your own little rectangle. You get your own little rectangle. Just hit me up if you want a rectangle. I will send you come on here and talk with us.
Because we can fit 10 people on here. We fit up 10 people on here.
We could do it, bro. Because I see a lot of people be, yapping about this and that. But I'll bring you on here.
Avis need to be the first person on here.
I mean, if he won't come on, I don't mind it. I'll bring you on. I love to talk crazy. I ain't lying. I ain't ducking. I love to talk. It ain't gonna stop. Even with my feelings hurt. I probably talk it better when my feelings hurt. So
that's because you got back to back SWAC champions.
They put a square, a rectangle. I don't know what it is. An octagon, I like this. That too. We ain't gonna do it there, but next time we on the prediction show, I'll bring y'all. Let whoever want to come on, bro. Cause we finna get off here. But I'll let whoever want to come on here and talk.
Yeah.
Especially since my laptop ain't working and I can't get the call in the show ready. So say Abe's too emotional. He all crazy. Abe's my guy. Abe's one of them people that been J State, so I can take it from Abe. Abe's been with J State for the longest, bro. So he ain't new here. So I can take it from there. But it be the new folks that get me. But other than that, bro, make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, become a member of the channel, all that good stuff. We're gonna be out, bro.
Peace.